Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Roy. We about to take a look at the most controversial battle in a minute, man. It's early in the morning, about 10 a.m. here. I got my Buddha mug, coffee. Um, so yeah, let's chill. Let's watch this thing and um, see how it goes, man. Like, I know that there might be some trigger warnings, like for some people that don't appreciate like touching in battle. I know that I'm one of those people that uh, don't like being touched in battles, and I'll talk about that here in a little bit. But yeah, man, let's get right into it. Oh, I'm gonna start from the beginning. Sinjin. I don't know who Sinjin is, but shoot, I know who he is now. Playing along with the story. Oh, did they say his name just now? Okay, he saw his opponent calling out the crowd. Shout out to CJ. Ooh, some mad flexibility. Nice. On the toes, the balance. See, all that is pretty crazy already. Some crazy tuts with the leg work. Musicality is really nice on him. Flexibility is really nice. Dude's mad flexible. Oh, that texture change was dope. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause that real quick. Sinjin, man, you're already like super dope. Like, I don't think you need the touching, you know? Um, I get that it's like a battle tactics and like, gets people hyped, but like, you're already really dope, man. Like, I don't think you need it, you know? For me, I think the touching actually holds you back from doing what you normally do because all that flexibility and crazy storytelling, all that stuff is dope, and I feel like you're just forcing that touching thing to make it look like you're battling, but there are ways to battle without touching somebody. So all right, we're gonna continue. See it, that part right there, it's like you stopped what you were doing just to go up to um, C4, just to touch his face, or touch him. And like that is an example of like it's holding you back from doing what you were going to do. Because I was expecting you to do something crazy, but then you stopped it altogether just to go up to him and grab his face or something, you know? So yeah, I honestly think you don't need it. Nice. Okay, C4. That's the wave, homie. Mr. Famous on TikTok. Ugh. Already going in with the waves. His tuts have always been crazy, man. Always been crazy. It's so refreshing to see him like battle too, because I've only lately been seeing him just do like TikTok videos. Yo, nice. You see, this is an example of continuous flow, you know? He didn't stop what he was doing to just to go up to you, the other person to touch him, you know? His character is established. Look at the intensity in his face. Look at that. It's hard to be committed like that. The flow hasn't been broken either. Oh, that was a callback. See, that was an example of a battle right there, you know? He took what Sinjin did it again, but then put his own spin on it, and that's why the crowd went crazy, you know? That's an example of battle tactics right there, without touching. And then he went up and touched, but it wasn't like a forced touch, you know? That was a really, really nice response. Okay, so here's the controversial round right here. I like the character, the commitment to the character. I don't, I don't know how I feel about this. Bro, bro, look, man, I get it. The theatrics, you know. I know that that's like a trick bottle too. At least I hope it's a trick bottle. If it's a real bottle and you did that to me, bro, I don't, man, I'm not a fighter, but like, you know, I could imagine somebody being upset. uh, and it could have gotten ugly really, really fast. Thank goodness C4 is a good sportsmanship, you know. But yeah, bro, that you don't do that kind of stuff, man. Like back in the day, if you did that kind of stuff, you would have gotten shot, bro. Like, and I'm not even like, you know, and it's no disrespect to what you're doing, but it's like it's unneeded. You're already dope. You're already a dope dancer. You don't need to do that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think that right now it's like that's kind of how you become famous, you know, right? Doing like outrageous stuff, get the whole community outraged, right? So I respect the game. I just don't like it, but I respect the game for sure. All right, let's continue. See, you don't even see because of the first thing. You don't even see him like grabbing the second bottle and hitting himself on the head with it. Replay that. Did he just say Hitman? See, after that, man, it's no longer a battle, it's a fight. C4 is like, bro, what? Why did you do that? See, nobody's even paying attention to your dancing now. That's why I'm saying it's holding you back. Everybody's like talking about the bottle and they don't even see what you're doing right now. And what you're doing is actually pretty crazy. CJ is like, what just happened? Nobody's paying attention to your dancing now. Like everything that you did after the bottle hit, nobody even saw. Let me go back for a second. That's dope. See, all of this is tight, but nobody's paying attention to it because they're still going on about the bottle. And he threw the hat just to tut off of him. You know, that was like a break in your flow. That was tight. But again, nobody saw that because they're still going off about the bottle. All this is crazy. All that is crazy. See, like your whole battle thing could have just been your dancing and not the theatrics, bro. You know. So a lot of the time you're breaking your flow just to do the theatrical stuff. You know. Um, and it's like it feels forced, at least in my opinion. Um, and I think that you would just have done way better because you are an amazing dancer. Like I'm not even gonna front. You're an amazing dancer. I just feel like those theatrics are holding you back. You know. So let's see what CJ C4 um, what his response is. That was crazy. Uh, yo, hold on. He did like an anime thing, you know, like in Dragon Ball Z where Goku would grab somebody's face and like drag them into the ground. That's what ZJ C4 just did. Grabbed his face, lift him up, drag him through the whole audience, and then started his tut. That was sick. That's an example of battle tactics without actually touching, you know? Like, and that was a great beginning because now everybody is paying attention to what C4 is doing, and he's going off. That musicality, though, what? See that? That's another example of good battle tactics. He's tutting on the floor, and that's something that Sinjin wasn't doing, you know? These are all great examples of a reply without touching. Ah, that's crazy. Yo, that was an awesome response, man. Awesome response. All right, round three. He changed his shirt. Are they like making tracks for these battles? Mm, I like that groove. Yo, nice. Crazy. See, all of this is crazy. All of that is crazy. Oh my god. These dancers these days have been going crazy with these concepts and the tuts. There's a lot to be learned here, you know? That was nasty. That was nasty. Alright, now you don't gotta shoot. What are you gonna do now? Ugh. Ugh, that was crazy. Crazy tuts, man. Bro, I will never ever attempt that angle. See, Sinjin, man, that was amazing. And because you didn't try to touch C4, I believe that that was the definitive round, of all of your rounds. Um, I think that round was way better than the first two rounds for sure by a long shot because your flow was never like broken. I mean, there were some parts where you did reset, like especially when you're doing that crazy bone breaking tut stuff, and then you stop that to go into a groove, and then you get back into the tut again, and then you stop that to go into another groove. And I would like to see the tut sequence kind of build up before you jump into the groove, right? The groove is important because it's the universal language of dance, right? But like just to do it, you know, uh, there's a lot of resets going on. So uh, work on presenting your flow a little bit more so that you're not stopping what you're building up to do something else, if that makes sense. All right, C4. Let's go C4. How's he going to respond to that? Nice. What did he put on? He put something on. Now he's transforming. I really dig the storytelling so far. He just hit his back. Oh, shoot. Dude, his face, he does a really good job of making faces, man. He said, I got crazy tuts too. Dang. Oh! That was cold. Ugh. Taking his time. So you want to touch? I'm gonna bat you right in front of your face without even touching you. That was gangster. Ugh. And then, see, he doesn't have the problem that Sinjin did. His tuts are building, and he's continuing building. Never one time did he break his flow. That was dope, man. For me, I gave it to C4. Here's the reason why I gave it to C4. He's got battle tactics that doesn't require theatrical stuff, He was doing crazy movements. His flow was flawless. He was using different levels. He was traveling around. He had character and never broke out of character. And like it was a battle for him, It wasn't a show. It wasn't a performance. It was a battle for him. He was responding to what Sinjin was doing. And I think that's a lot of times that's what people forget to do when they battle. Battles are an exchange. They're a conversation. You know, they're not just like I'm gonna show up and do my thing and then go back. I'm gonna show up and do my thing and then go back. It's a conversation. So when you see your opponent do something, what's your response? And I feel like C4 was doing that more than Sinjin was, so that's why I'm gonna give it to him. Let's see what the judges say. Is it a judges battle? Okay. Oh, Sinjin got that. Well, congratulations, man. I don't agree with it, but congratulations. I could see why the judges gave it to you because the dancing was crazy. I feel like you could have won that, at least for me, um, easily without the theatrical stuff too. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm just some guy, so you don't gotta listen to me. So um, I think both dances are amazing. For me, I gave it to C4 because of the approach that he went to, and as well as some of the concepts. I think both dancers are great. I think Sinjin's a great dancer. I just don't think that he needs the touching and the theatrical stuff. Like he could have just won that just and on his dance ability alone. So let me hear what you think. Who'd you give it to? Did you give it to Sinjin? What did you think about his theatrical stuff? And then would you have given it to C4? And what you thought about his response? Um, Shout out to CJ for throwing the Age of Extinction battle. I thought that was really, really dope. And it was one of the reasons why I had to jump on and give my commentary to this battle. Um, so, yeah, hopefully nobody roasts me about my comments or anything like that, but yeah, it is what it is. Um, Again, amazing. This was a really, really dope battle. And yeah, that's it for this time. Maybe I'll do more commentary like this. Shout out to Otis Funkmeyer for inspiring me to, pull up my commentary um, strings. And shout out to Anthony King for encouraging me to do these commentaries. So yeah, it's your boy Corey Roy. Talk to you later.